Alright, we are live with some Genshin Impact. I already see Castle getting crazy in the chat. Too much. Too much. You're too much. Alright. So, offline, Timothy CC69. Thank you for the follow. That was pretty cool. That user, like, immediately after we raided, who did we raid last time? Fruity Cutie, like, literally right after. They were, like, followed and notifications were on. I was like, what? For real? Awesome. Alright. So, I have been, like, this close to just playing off stream and just like doing a whole bunch of stuff because it's been Castle. I blame you. I'm addicted. You have given me a problem. You have given me this problem, and I know I can, but I honestly want to do everything live because the game is so fresh. I'm purposefully not looking at anything, reading about the game because I want to be surprised every time something happens. That is my goal with this streaming series, is to just be surprised each time. All right. So we need to go that way. I want to go this way. Where are you at? Where'd you go? Come here, little foxy thing. Where'd he go? I wanted to sword him. Stream it to you on Discord? I mean, I could. Oh, I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Probably should have led with Amber. She could have just exploded these guys. But, you know, stuff happens. Oh, I can cook here. Oh, wrong button.
I'll keep this close.
Or stream on Twitch more often. You know, I've thought about doing a stream every night. I'm just kind of slowly getting into it. Just because I have a day job and kids and things like that. If I streamed every night, it would have to be something that would be... Like, if I committed time to stream every night, then I would have to then take the commitment of... or take the responsibilities from other parts of the day off the table, kind of thing. So... Found an artifact. An adventurer's flower. Who has adventurous stuff? We have adventurous things. But this one gives HP. How many bits do we have? Oh, there's this too. Travelers, we have that, but... Butterfay! What's up? What is up? That's defense. Cryo. Crit. So this one is just HP. We'll equip it. I think that will give us the So that is 2 bits, 3 bits. No, you didn't. Butterfay, you're my first subscriber. Like, legitimately. You are my... Gonna make me cry. Yeah, like, literally my first subscriber. Gotta bring it down. Gotta bring it down. Otherwise, it's all gonna come out. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you so much. Like, okay, I have to like just go. Castle, you okay. You guys gotta stop now. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna gotta be a manly man, feel my feelings, and then move, and then play the game. Thank you guys so much. That is awesome. Thank you. Let's cook before I dwell on that too much. Cause I'm gonna, if I do. Let's make things. Let's just make the things. Let's see. What do you do? So that revives. I like this. Okay, you. Yes, I don't have sappy emotions because I have just kind of like fun emotes. But yes, I'm a big sappy guy, so you guys will see my sappiness. And poops are for mistakes. Neither of you two are mistakes. None of it was mistake. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's cook this. Let's use all the items we gathered. All right. Oh, it's just for her. Okay, and then what are you there for? Okay. All right. We're gonna shoot. Do you mind if I add your kitchen UID? Oh yeah, totally. You guys totally add my UID. That's awesome. Castle. I haven't. But when I get to that point, we'll have to all just like party up and play. Castle, what I was gonna say is that Clawley said that she was downloading Genshin. Air 16 from okay. Yeah. She said she like right at the beginning of Nim's stream. And I was like, Castle is gonna be so happy with you. Can I eat her ice powers? I melted them. I melted him. We can. That is a true thing.
A reward on the road.
Is there any more items? No. We'll have to coordinate some good times to play together. Let's go back to Amber since she can melt them. And we'll swap back to the main. All right. Yellow butterfly. All right, where are we supposed to go? Oh, you have Sucrose and Noel. Both of them are super solid. Yeah. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to... Like, once I unlock more characters, of course, I will try and figure out what a good team for me will be. Based on my kind of play style. But I usually, in most games... I play casters or archers, just pretty much any ranged type fighter. So with this, I want to play a little bit up more in the mix. You know, more heavy melee, things like that. Okay.
Windblade.
There we go. Like catalyst, what do you pick? What you find most comfortable, and then pick a character off that. Yeah. Some of this is really just going to be what I unlock at any given time, and I'm sure I can go through and eventually pick different things, and all that goodness. Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh, I didn't know you could, like, just straight up climb trees. Oh, exchange later. Okay, yeah. I kind of figured as much. But... why do I keep hitting E when I just want to pick the mushroom? I don't like how he only pops out when I'm not looking at him. Friday He's just shy. He's bashful. He doesn't like, you know, interpersonal communication. He just wants to be a creeper.
I'll keep this close.
Friday may become my double stream days. I have done double stream days on Wednesdays in the past, but it depends on what kind of classes I'm taking, or not taking, what kind of classes I'm teaching during the day. So if it's a class that kind of runs into the afternoon, I won't stream, obviously. But if I can coordinate doing a double stream day, I may do like one stream, one game, another stream, another game. And we may add Genshin more in the rotation of things. When I was doing double stream days before, I was playing that Pokemon Clockwork during the day and then Minecraft in the evening. Or vice versa. So yeah, I may do something like that with Genshin. I want to add some more retro games into it. There's a site I found that has like old PC games, like classic. Pokemon Clockwork was a fan-made Pokemon game, and I still have it, and I'm gonna keep it to see if they add more to it. But it is being consistently updated, so I'm kind of just waiting until they add the next part of the story. Yeah, it's more, I would say it would be like teen based. It is definitely not kid friendly. Oh, poop. Like it has a little bit more mature storylines in it. Nothing so much that it's like cringy. There is some like, some of the language in it's kind of bullying, which I wasn't a huge fan of. Like that kind of stuff, I'm like, really? Like the sprites that are usually in Pokemon games that are like of, you know, heavier set guys, every single one of them talks about a food item in the game called a fat cake. Literally every single one. And they talk about being fat. And I'm like, why? Just why? Like, the game is great without some of that stuff.
These will come in handy.
But some of the more mature themes are kind of refreshing in a Pokemon game. Just because you don't see it in a lot of Western media Pokemon games. Like, they had some LGBTQ friendly character, like NPCs that talked about their crushes and things like that. There's like a whole part of the game where you don't battle, and the point is not battling. It's just like relationship building with different NPCs at a high school. And the way that this game was set up is that you don't actually start adventuring as a Pokemon master when you're a kid. You do it when you graduate high school. Which, to me, that opens up a whole new world of kind of possibilities when it comes to Pokemon games. There are so many things you could do with a game that starts like that. But yeah, I don't wanna spoil too much of like the actual story, because it's really good if you want to look into it. It also has quests that you can do to you know, get different items or unlock different items in game to like heal your Pokemon and such. Oh, what are you? Oh goodness. Where's that other one? Did I get rid of the other one? Do I need to switch to the one with the big sword? Oh no. Big sword. Can I shoot it? There it is. Thank you. Yes. That seemed to help a whole bunch. Like as soon as you type that in there, Castle, I was like, maybe I should just shoot, like have Amber shoot it. Maybe that will give me the result I'm looking for. You know, for a gacha game, or a game that uses like a gacha system, like the animations and graphics are all super solid. I'm impressed with the aesthetic of this game. A lot of the design elements. UI is a little... I like how open it is. Like, especially the GUI here is really nice because it's not overloaded. I wish the minimap was maybe like 10-20% bigger, but that's not a huge deal. But like the multitudes of menus and things, this gets a little daunting, especially since there's not really like a good integrated tutorial system to explain it. Oh, butter, you may like, I don't, you know, that's me probably not thinking. I probably could mess with it. Graphics. No, that's not it. No. Huh. Yeah, the learning curve isn't too bad. Like I've played games that were ridiculous. Like when I was in college, it was about a year or two after EVE Online started to get popular, and it was frustrating. Oh no, I got froze. But yeah, EVE Online was awful. Hold on, let me do something here. It took you months to realize that you can combine duplicate weapons to enhance them. Yeah. Yeah, like, unless there was like a character interaction, like an NPC interaction, that was like, hey, you look like you have a lot of items on you. Let me show you a cool thing that you can do with these items. And then totally do the like, teach me how to catch a Pokemon kind of tutorial. But like with the teach me how to combine duplicate items. I think that would be really neat. Eve is the nightmare from your experience. Yeah, I played Eve for a week. Because I had a buddy who was at the point where he was playing it and able to make enough in-game money to pay for his membership in the game. Because you can the in-game money can be transferred to real money, and like not give you real money, but it can be converted into real money that you can then be using to pay for your like the pro version. And he was at that point, but he was like, it took me months to get to that. I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound like a very pleasant experience. I don't want a game to be like a job as well as something else. Yeah, it was pretty insane. He's like, there are people, and he's like, I'm not even that good at the game. I just have spent the time to get to this point, and this is the result. But I tried playing, and it was okay. There wasn't anything inherently bad about it. It was just not something I wanted, not the way I wanted to play. And definitely not a game that I wanted to spend that much time on. And the fact that it felt like reading, like, a tech manual right at the beginning. The tutorial was bad. There you go. You're gonna use wind, I'm gonna use wind. Wind, wind, wind. Did that for WoW one summer, made enough money in-game to pay for the next month. Yeah. Man, my friends and I... Okay, I started playing WoW when Cataclysm dropped. Because we had a couple of friends who played WoW pretty consistently. And they're like, a new update's coming out. It's supposed to be massive and pretty game-changing. And it's going to be a great update for new players because it kind of resets a lot of, not really the lore, but it puts a lot of things on even playing ground, and most people are going to start new characters anyway. And I was like, okay. So we all gave it a shot, and it was a lot of fun. And we would all hang out on the weekends and play and do LAN parties in our dorm rooms or our apartments. You know, we would have adult beverages and just hang out all day. It was fun. But WoW didn't feel as daunting as some other, as like Eve. Eve was like reading appliance repair manuals, is what it felt like.
A reward on the road.
I want to blow up all the blowy up things. I need to blow them up. Oh, that didn't blow it up. You enjoyed it until it got to the PvP part, and the people I were playing with were much more experienced and much more competitive. Made fun. Yeah, I'm not huge into a lot of the PvP elements into those games because there is a pay-to-win element in a lot of that, and like if the game is already like if I'm already paying like a subscription to play the game, I then don't want to have to add on more money to be better in the game. Like, I don't think that should be the defining factor there. Let's do some cooking. But if it's a game that I paid once, like, you know, like a console game or something, it doesn't have a subscription cost, then I would like, I could say, like, if I'm playing this game so much a month, is it worth X amount of dollars to invest in paying for things? Like, is it a game that I'm, you know, playing $20 a month for? So sometimes, like, I'll do that, like, especially like mobile games. mobile games I play a lot if I'm like sitting upstairs, if my kids are watching a show. I'll play a mobile game on my phone, and every once in a while I'll spend like the $2 or something to do something with it. For the mobile games, really? Okay, so I'm old enough to where I played and like when the first Guitar Hero was new. And so like that kind of like rhythm music games, and as a music person, that stuff was hilarious for how much we used to play. Like my freshman year of college, Guitar Hero 2 was still out. Guitar Hero 3 hadn't come out yet. And I went to tournaments in college for it. It was pretty bad. Distance yourself from most mobile games. Was addicted for a while. I used to play probably half a dozen at a time at one point. But now I try to keep myself to two mobile games at a time. If I'm bored with one, I throw it in a folder on my phone, in case I ever want to come back to it, and then I play it in another game. So I try not to do more than two at a time. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, I want to go play some Bejeweled while I'm going to the bathroom. And I'll do that. So I'll hunt it down on my phone, but yeah. Played Guitar 3 as a kid, but it was only when my older brother wasn't playing. So we bought a Wii when they first came out, and Guitar Hero 3 was one of those games that, like, since everyone was still playing Guitar Hero at that point, we bought Guitar Hero 3 for the Wii, and oh man, it was obnoxious how much I played that game. We got more artifacts, so let's look. What are we doing here? We've got a traveler's thing. We've got an adventurer's thing. What are you? Oh. Let's switch. There we go. And then for the feather, Elemental Mastery +9, and we get, using our burst gives us, it restores 20% XP. I like that. Had one, next door neighbor had one, and we would tow over the giant guitar controller between the houses to play. That's awesome. That's awesome. Man, I loved doing that. My friends and I, we would all go in there, and what was funny is the percussionists would be really, they would gatekeep Guitar Hero so much. They'd be like, I have to recalibrate this because you guys don't play right. It's not accurate. I'm like, I would always tell them, it's like, you do realize that just because you're a percussionist, you're not the only one who plays rhythm. In fact, on a lot of things, all you worry about is rhythm. So you just may be more aware of rhythmic differences, but that doesn't necessarily make you a better understanding and listening for rhythmic differences and being able to correct them. Just like a vocalist may not have the best ear when it comes to singing the correct pitch and being either too sharp or too flat. Like all musicians use rhythm. It's one part, it's one factor. And if you're playing non-pitched percussion, you're only worrying about one factor. Like, I was a brass player, so like I had to worry about the pitch. I I had to worry about the tone. I had to worry about what kind of quote unquote color of sound I was making, while also worrying about rhythm. So I'd be like, don't gatekeep music to other musicians. That's just weird. Are we doing adventures? No, we're doing travelers. We're doing travelers. What does this teapot do? Hydro damage. We've already got the 4 set piece, so let's wait until we get something better, because we're not doing hydro. Let's see, this is HP. That's a better HP. Jimple Mono to use a hydro complement. Don't speculate on me now. Don't you do that to me. That's crit rate, and that's a rank 1. Crit damage. Oh, so now I have to think. Okay, do I want crit damage or do I want HP? Mona is good? Okay. Alright. We've got quite a bit. Since he's my main, I kind of want to lean into HP and just make him... and not just for her clothes. I don't know what that means, Butterfay. Watch you pull Ayato and not be able to use him for 5 months. Oh. Oh, is he, like, locked behind something? Is he, like, behind a paywall or something? Oh, he needs mats from me. He doesn't have to level. Ah, okay. Okay. So we're on adventurous stuff. Boom. Just a ways out. Yeah. Especially right now, if I'm only doing 2 hours twice a week, streaming this game, there's likely going to be things that it's going to take me a little bit to get to. What is... Oh, level up. I can level her up. Can I level him up? I need to level you up. You're level 18. So characters from other countries need materials to level up from other countries. So until you get through quests to get to those countries, you can't level them. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So my main is level 18. What are you? What level are you? Level 5? Let's bump you up to level 10. Oh yeah, I have a different outfit for her. What's different? 5-star Outrider. Oh, it's just this is the... Yeah, I'm trying to look for differences. Is it like... Oh, it's the black here in the middle. Oh, for the Chinese censor laws. Yeah, I mean, it's strange that in some countries, it's weird how censorship works across different nationalities because, oh gosh, what was it? And this is like kind of spoilery for Demon Slayer. I've only watched through the Mugen Train arc. I haven't done the entertainment arc yet. But I guess there was a character who was in America, they were fairly risque, but like in China, they like wore pants. Like it really like covered up a lot of skin. So this one has this kind of black background around the embroidered design here. This one's more white. I actually like the white. I don't know. I like the fire and the white. A little bit of the black accent. Oh yeah, I remember that. to me, that's more terrifying than
Time
just
to
a
go. I can't
giant,
keep up with me.
like Ken doll, essentially, because like, they're not anatomically correct. They don't have genitals at all. And even the ones that have a more feminine presenting face, aren't gifted in any top areas. So it's strange how that works sometimes. I just I don't know. Like I can see for kids, they don't want kids to see some of that. But then I just wouldn't let kids watch it. What alchemy. Okay. So let's see here. Let's just give you, we may just have to give you a smattering of things. Which one was that again? Travelers. I mean, I could give this to you. Do that for now. Do that for now. That way you get a little bit of a bonus. Okay. And then let's do profile. No. Level you up as well in case I need to use you. Give that one to you. Give that to you. All right. Like, the maintenance in this is kind of ridiculous. When Cryo meets Hydro, Frozen occurs. Okay, that makes sense. Mobile, but they also become hard. Fire and water. Vaporize itself does not inflict damage. However, the Pyro or Hydro attack that triggers Vaporize deals increased damage. Oh, so it's not so much as water always wins against fire or is stronger against fire. To an extent, it creates a vaporize effect. Okay. Uses a cryo shield to protect itself. If you use pyro or other reactive elemental attacks, perhaps you can break through its defenses. Okay. Man, I started to... Okay, so when Season 4 of Attack on Titan came out, I tried to keep up, but, like, I was also rewatching My Hero at the time. There was a lot of things that I was watching. And so I think I'm far behind again. But I have been watching Ranking of Kings. And, oh my gosh, I've been in love with that show. Just the side, and I watch it in English. I watch it dubbed just so I can do other things. You're caught up with Attack on Titan now? Jealous. But Attack on Titan is weird for me because while it's really good and I like the story, it's starting to become like ridiculously kind of convoluted.
With the wind.
Caught up and read the manga on Attack on Titan. I need to get back into more manga reading. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Attack on Titan is weird for me for a couple of things. One, I think some of the storytelling in it is fantastic. Some of the foreshadowing they do is really, really well done. Especially when you go back and do a rewatch, you're like, oh, this makes a whole lot more sense now because they they really did a good job at foreshadowing things, especially with Eren Yeager, with the steam coming off of him and things. But the kind of you can kind of get a sense that because the whole a lot of Attack on Titan is based on a lot of the things that happened during the Holocaust, and it's weird, not because, you know, people from other countries shouldn't be able to create allegories for that, but some of it's a little tone deaf, in my opinion. Like, it kind of reinforces some kind of stereotypes. But like, it's hard because it's still a good show. Like, the show itself has some really good writing in it. It's just, I don't know. There's a little, I get a little apprehensive because just because a show is good doesn't give it an excuse to get away with some pretty sketchy things when it comes to how it's approaching sensitive content. There it is.
I'll keep this close. Yeah.
But again, I still like Attack on Titan. It's just, it's strange sometimes when kind of trying to separate some of those criticisms from enjoying the show. But like, you can there are things about a lot of anime and even a lot of Western media that are really bad about promoting certain kind of ideals. Like, so Naruto, My Hero, any kind of like Western story or comic or cartoon that has children with powers being utilized in almost a policing capacity is just child soldiers. Which is like, I think it's inarguably a bad thing. You know, like, we don't say, oh, well, it's fine. That's not a big deal. But like, if you think about it, especially in My Hero, those are high school age students who are going out and putting away criminals. That's horribly irresponsible. All right, let's play with Sucrose, because I haven't done anything with you.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. That's not right.
Well, that was cool. Sucrose is awesome. That was sweet. Like, I'm trying to figure out some of like these additive kind of elemental attacks, you know. All right, what are you? Oh gosh.
Animal test 6308. Shoot.
Oh, you're just so high level. None of this is working. Let's switch over to my main then.
Yeah, wind blade.
Just gonna sit here and... There you go. Just sorted you in the face.
A reward on the road.
Thank you. All right, let's I think, yeah. You probably... What does this do? 40, 38. Ah, we don't want to do that. Go back. I thought I picked up something. Maybe I was thinking of something different. I see some sparkly things.
Go, go, Baron Buddy!
Well, can do some healing when you use her E move and then hit people. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no thank you, sir. Just shield and heals. Okay. But play around with her a little bit.
Wind blade.
Hmm. Ooh, I want to get up there. Aw. Didn't make it. Let's do it again. Where's the thing? I want to hop on the thing. No! I guess I'll just climb it instead. Bird eggs! We can make omelets! Can I? Should I? Okay. No. No. Alright, let's go back to the main. You're gonna need something to put those fires. Fireflies, pick them. Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping not. But
You've arrived.
yeah. You've arrived. Edgelord McEdgy.
Come closer. Can you smell that?
Pyro
Something must
slimes.
have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
No doubt. No doubt nothing more than a disorderly mob of creatures.
As
No.
bustling as it may be, no, I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all.
Barbara's.
It's a pity that the
You
Temple of the
know,
Wolf has
out
been
of
disturbed by such an
context,
atrocity.
your guys' just small interaction there about those fire flowers
Let's head in.
would be very disturbing.
No one makes offerings to the four winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. For the four winds.
Ba-ba-boom. Do it. Alright. How do I heal? How do I like eat? Can I like equip things? Get your mind out of the gutter. I wasn't fair. Fair. We speak nothing but holy words here. Again, holy. Like, where's it says there was a, oh, it's that one. Okay. Couldn't see the holy words. Barbara is a nun. That makes it better. That makes it so much better. Oh my gosh. Innuendos in my Christian game. How dare you? On Bill Gates' internet, how dare you? Or Al Gore's internet, how dare you? Inventory. Ooh, we've got some more swords. We need more swords. Rosaria is also done, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Food. Use. Boom. Boom. What is that? They have a happiness meter? How dare they? Okay. Let's go to weapons, enhance, a fullness meter. Oh, so they can't eat too much. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So we've got a 3-star. That one's not good. Okay. What about for you? Let's enhance you, since we have been using you quite a bit. What does refine do? Oh, it has to be identical. Okay. So enhance. If you need to look up anything, Game With is your best friend for looking up things on Genshin builds. Oh, okay. I will, actually, let me go ahead and pop up a... Okay. Oh, that'll be fun. So you can friend the travel shopper if you want. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So would that be... Like, if I had this, the Harbinger of Dawn, enhance or refine, there's another one that would then be refined. So, what is it? So what is a refinement rank? Okay, so what does it do normally? I'm using this harbor. Oh, this one. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah. So what does it do for me then? Next rank goes up to... Oh, it increases my crit chance. Okay. Only one at a time. Well, let's do that. And then let's do it again. Wait, 21%. Okay. When HP is above 90%, increases crit chance by 21. Okay. I like that. And we've got plenty of monies for all this good stuff. So yeah, before we go into this temple, let's do some stuff. Leveling them up increases regular sets. Goes up to R5 for weapon. Okay. Weapon switch. We don't have any more. I think we have... we have a couple of weapons for you. Oh no, we use them on upgrading his weapon. That's right. Alright. Wait. Is there anything left to enhance with it though? Nope. Nothing left. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the temple. The temple. So I'm not gonna, I don't know why I've just been reminded. The temple. Yes. I'm from, we're over here in Missouri. We gotta have the temple. Not a lot of people in Missouri talk that way, but stereotypical Midwestern accent. Oh, nice. You're down in Texas, in the Lone Star State. You got some Texas. I was teaching an online class today, a Spanish class. Take sauce. Some Texas. Yes. And it was a Spanish class, and I taught it the other day. And the other day, I kid you not, I opened up the Zoom for it, and when the classroom, because they had like a classroom that had kids in it, high school students, go in and they see my face, they go, "Who is this white boy teaching us Spanish?" And I lost it. I just started laughing. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. And then there was another school that was actually in Texas. And I log in, and I guess they didn't realize they had a sub for their Spanish class, and they go, "Who the F is this?" But they dropped the F-bomb in school. And their teacher was like, "What did you just say?" I was cracking up. Oh my gosh. No, what was I saying? Oh, I've been like really playing with my beard, and my kids my daughters, I have a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. Yes, Castle Kid. Oh my gosh. High school kids crack me up because anytime they do anything, I always say, like, I taught elementary for so long for a reason. Elementary kids make more sense in my brain. High schoolers are weird. But my daughters, I have a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, and every time they they will sit on my lap and they'll play with my beard. But then they always say, "You got a lot of white right here. Why do you got white and gray hairs right here?" And it's like, well, one, I'm old. Two, it's because you're noticing it more because my beard is big. But I'm thinking about getting rid of some of it, like trimming it down a little bit. Like, it's a nice hefty beard, but maybe pulling it down a little bit less on that. Maybe trimming it down or going a little closer to the face. grow it out and braid it. Don't tempt me. Like, my hair is long. Like, this is a lot of hair up in here, and if I wear it down, it's past my shoulders, and it's curly. But yeah, you should do a beard like had for a while, where you could just take out the middle portion and leave the sides. No, not gonna do that. Definitely not gonna trim the middle of my beard. I don't want to have like a faux Wolverine beard. Oh my gosh, that would be ridiculous. All right. But yeah, I've thought about just growing it out, and like, there are beard competitions here in Missouri, and I have thought about it because I have beard wax and beard balm and beard oil, and if I'm feeling fancy, I'll do stuff with it and put all that in. I usually put in a little bit of beard balm and a touch of beard oil, and then comb all that through just to kind of get a little glistening beard going, but I didn't do that today. So it's a little dry. It's a little itchy. You just remembered you bought Cheetos today? Oh my gosh, yeah, I would be more excited for that too. I had some peanut butter toast today as a snack, like an afternoon snack, and that hit the spot. I don't know what it was. Like, I've been craving it lately, and I had like 4 slices of peanut butter toast, and it was just, oh, it was so good. My wife went to the store tonight after we put the kids to bed, and on her way, I was like, can you buy more peanut butter? Like 2 big jars, because I'm going to eat more peanut butter toast the rest of the week. Oh, I have to play as this dude? What does he do? Okay, he swords. He swords. Door of Resurrection. Can I shoot that? No. Alright. Ooh.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait,
If I'm
how
not
do you
mistaken.
Experience.
Ah, you're so
Kind of
edgy.
experience you get after years of dealing
This
with
Dutch
things like
thing
this
that
from
we
others.
do, which is just putting chocolate sprinkles on peanut butter toast. It's great. That sounds really interesting. I could settle for maybe doing peanut butter or like Nutella, like a kind of hazelnut butter. That could be good. I don't know about sprinkles. I don't know if I want, like, okay, it's weird. When I was a kid, like, I had to have ice cream and then put sprinkles on it. That was my jam. But now, I don't think I would choose to put sprinkles on things. If there's water around, opponents may become wet. Okay. Oh, he's cryo. Okay. Cryo can freeze water, hydro opponents, or opponents that are wet. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Something with that little bit of crunch is so good. I could see that. When I was a kid, and I'll do this every once in a great while now. Make some cinnamon and sugar buttered toast. Oh.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Okay.
Traveler,
I'm digging this.
unless
I like
I'm
it.
mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
Cinnamon sugar.
very strange
Okay,
occurrence.
so fairy bread. It's butter, lots of butter, and then just as many hundreds and thousands. So fit on it. What are hundreds and thousands? What does that mean? Is that like a Texas thing or like a regional thing? Explain yourself, Faye. Oh, the little round sprinkles. Okay. I get what you're... Okay. I just have never... Oh, it's an Australian thing. I've never heard them called that before. That's interesting. I love when different regions or countries have very different names for very common things. I want to get up there. Is there something up there? I feel like they're hiding things from me up there. Yeah, like thong. That's what you call like flip-flops, right? Because I've heard that before. Yeah, flip-flops. Americans will do that too. I've heard Americans call it thongs, which has always felt weird to me because this is going to be a TMI and my mom would probably be really embarrassed. And just because I said my mom, your brains are already probably turning in the right direction. So, when I was like a baby, like my older sister, who's about 5 years older than me, when she was younger, my mom used to dance like at bachelor parties, like nothing like fully nude or anything like that, but she used to dance. And so, like when I was little, and you help out with the laundry, sometimes you fold articles of clothing, you're like, Mom, this doesn't cover up much. And I'm 7. A flamethrower's core is what gives it the energy to shoot fire. Cryo skills, temporary okay, that's cool. Oh, like that, Faye, that is literally like the tip of the iceberg when it comes to like how I was raised. Like I always joke that like I should license my life to Lifetime because they could make a movie. And I kind of laugh about it now because it's like laughing through trauma is kind of how I've dealt with it.
Finally, we're here.
But yeah, it's pretty different. My wife grew up very differently than I did. She's like upper middle class, and she so when we were dating, and we're high school sweethearts, so when we were dating in high school, like when I was a kid, going out to dinner, like going to we never went to sit down restaurants. That was like what rich people did. Like going to Applebee's is what rich people did when I was a kid. The closest we ever did was like a Ryan Steakhouse, was just like an all-you-can-eat buffet, and we did that maybe once a year. And like going out to eat was going to McDonald's. That was going out to eat. I wouldn't have fathomed going to like Olive Garden or something as a kid. Like we would see commercials and we would have never even thought to ask to go because we knew that when we were kids, that's not where people like us went. And so but my wife, like they go out to eat all the time when they were, like her family did. They would go to like Chili's and 54th Street, and sit down in restaurants maybe once or twice a week. And so that blew my mind. So it was one of those very big differences in just how we were raised. But yeah, when I tell people stories of like how I grew up and I like lead with stuff like that, it cracks me up in some of their reactions. Which is some of the reason why we
Use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation.
One of the reasons why like I raise my kids the way I do, like
make you a knight.
Like we have, there's limitations to what, they get exposed to. But when you grow up pretty poor, you get exposed to a lot of different stuff. And so I try to keep a lot of that stuff out of my kids' life for as long as I can. Yeah, and like, and what's funny about it is like my oldest, my 7-year-old, asks questions about everything, and I answer those questions as honestly as a 7-year-old would understand. Too dangerous to swim through. You can freeze. Okay. Safe passage. So, because when I was a kid, I didn't ask questions because you were either dumb for asking the question, or they just wanted you to figure out the answer on your own. So,
the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
And so I, like with my daughter, I answer everything. She asks about all sorts of stuff all the time. And so I try to put it in ways that she gets and that she understands. You know, just slowly peeling the wrapper off the seal that is like what life is.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it.
Oh, I was talking to Castle about this. The voice actress for, I guess voice actor would be more gender neutral, because I believe they are non-binary. Voice actor Corinna, for Paimon, Corinna, I follow them on TikTok. And
Bravo.
like, it's so weird because it is very close to what their voice is on their TikTok.
You are, to my surprise. The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Not worth complimenting, really. I will be nice.
I see you already have the nightly stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future.
Well into the future.
Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have
He's
the
like
time.
the nicest edgelord.
I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing.
Oh.
Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
He's such a
I can
gentleman.
take care of the rest here. You go take care of
Oh
other
no.
things while I'm at
Is
it.
is Kaya your best boy in this
There's
game?
no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves.
Is he
Not with their
your
limited mental capacity?
your husbando?
Thus you were behind this.
Who says thus? Who says thus? Oh, not even in top 3? Oh. Oh, he dragged the sword. That's when you know something good's gonna happen. He dragged the sword on the ground.
Always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made
He dragged
things
the
a
sword on the
whole
ground.
lot more interesting.
I feel like there's some resentment there behind that character. Do we not like them? Okay. Oh, we may have some differences of opinion here. I lost a Klee constellation to him. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Okay. All right. So we need to make a choice. So Sucrose is a wind elemental, but Kaya is ice. Should we swap them? Just so we can have a cryo? Would that be beneficial for us? See, Cass, don't give me a shrug. Don't give me a shrug. Don't. I'm gonna give you poops. You're a poop. Poop in chat. Poop in chat for Castle. I think I'm gonna play this game how you want to play it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Poop rescinded. I will rescind my poop. That's a fun sentence to say. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. It can be helpful. I would get rid of a traveler personally, since you have an animo already. And they are both swords. That's true. That is true. Like stat and build wise, is Traveler more of a balanced character? Because you do have the animo bonus with from resonance. Okay, like, all right, let's just take off everyone and let's figure this out. Okay, so we need. So you have the big sword, the claymore. You do the book stuff, archer, 2 swords. Is the traveler just more evenly balanced stat wise and build wise when people use them? Is that why people dump them so early, or why you guys dumped them pretty early, or is it because you wanted the more specialized characters in your team? I mean, rule of cool is totally a valid thing. Like when people play Pokemon, they're like, I picked this, I made this team of Pokemon because they are cute. That is totally valid. They just aren't particularly great at anything. Any other characters are cooler. That's fair. Like cuteness, rule of cool, all that needs to factor in. Especially when that is like right over the top of efficiency. I think that's a good balance. Ether has a minor debuff and Lumen has a minor attack buff when it comes to the travelers, but you don't know if they stack against other characters. Okay, that's fair. Alright, so let's put him at our first. And then Amber 2. And we'll do 3 and 4. Now, will I be able to pull the items from him even though he's not on my team? Or should I have him on my team? Okay, good. Okay. Because I would like to move items over to Kaya. Yeah. With whoever. Okay, awesome. There we go. All right, so let's move stuff. Weapons. Oh, what are you? Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1 HP. That's kind of cool. Using elemental burst, control sense, attack and speed. Okay. The Kaya screen, I'll just pull the sword right. Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you. So no need to do that first. Yeah. I do like the base attack. It's so high. And the sword he's using is just not. What is this? Traveler's Handy Sword. Alright, let's switch that. Okay. And then let's enhance this. No. No, I don't want to. No. Go back. Can we enhance with things? Can we enhance with the other swords? Okay. So that'll bump them up 77. Okay. Give us a little bit more. Fine. We don't have anything. Okay. Awesome. I wouldn't throw out your 3-star stuff. Dang it, Castle. That's my fault, but dang it. All right, let's see what I can do here. Traveler's Medicine Pot, Electro damage bonus, Hydro, Cryo, and that's Adventures. So we're gonna Adventurers. That's what we're going for. Elemental Mastery. Yeah, it's not like I'm not gonna get stuff later on either. Increases my max HP. Let's equip that. Equip that. Yes. Is this all? Oh, adventurers. We need adventurers stuff. Oh. Okay, we'll just have that for now. Have that for now. And what is this? Instructor's Brooch. It gives elemental mastery. And we have adventurers. What is this? Travelers. No. But we could do this and just get the elemental mastery just bonus. Okay. Attributes, let's level you up. There we go. It's a pretty good. Can I? Oh, I can still level you up? Oh. Well, let's do that again. It's a stat that will buff elemental reaction damage, like swirl over. Okay. That's what I kind of thought was like how they interact with each other. But thank you for the clarification on that. That's very helpful. All right. Oh. Oh, you're stunned. There we go. What are you? I'm gonna shoot you. Shoot you again.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Now, don't get sassy now, Amber. What are you? I can hit you. Are those just like the most durable dandelions?
Absorption test.
Oh, okay. So I needed that. Oh, it's blue, that kind of cyan bluish color. Oh, you're immune. Okay.
Dodge this.
What did you choose? I hit it with wind. Look at that. They just deflated. Alright. There is something here. I want. Give me the eggs. Ooh, what are you? Let's approach a little bit more delicately. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Is this like way out of my... Is this like way out of my range? Fun, but also Finn. Yes, it will be Finn. So he is ice. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and our little big thing is, it's a bit of a boss, and we're not scared. Oh, that is a big mean flower. Oh, it's level 36. Oh, what have I done? Oh, what have I done? Oh, no. Seven, damn it. I know, right? You can't fight it from that far away. You gotta get closer. Don't tempt me, because I will. I wonder... Can I drop my... What am I? Like, I'm level 10. If it's far away, or should I... Okay. You've convinced me. I won't try to take out the big icy flower. Yet. But I'm gonna come back to it. Like, he's level 13. When he hits when I get him to level 20, I'm coming back. Or if I get Amber to level 20, I'm coming back. It's gonna happen. How do I get out of here now? I've kind of put myself in a corner a little bit. Yeah, I misspoke when I initially said him. I meant to say Amber. Alright, so should I glide over so I could go up that path? Would that be the best scenario, or can I climb more? Maybe I can climb that more. Come on. Why am I like oh, it's like the angle. I was like disappearing. Wait for that to get back. There we go. It was coming right for me, Castle. I had no choice. I had to defend myself with the sword. It's so you can't stare at his booty. Please tell me that that is a true thing. Please tell me that that is the reason why they implemented such a thing. Oh my gosh. Well, I imagine, it would be difficult to not make it a sexist kind of comparison, but I can imagine male players having a particularly tough time without over-sexualizing some of the more female or female-presenting characters in this game. And the only reason why I speak anyway on the female characters, yeah, that's kind of where I was going with it. It's also, yeah, like you see that a little bit, especially in communities who like games like this. There's a pretty strong, kind of a pretty strong community of people who like the male characters, whether they are female or male presenting, or neither or more. But I would say typically male players or those who are interested in female or female presenting characters would be the most egregious examples, but also the most consistent examples of people who over-sexualize.
What's the hurry?
What goes in this thing? Can I ice this thing?
Freeze!
Does anything go in that, or is that just decoration? It was just kind of flame looking, which is... No, it doesn't have a color attached to it. But what's this thing? Oh, you go in here? Ah.
How fortunate.
Maybe it needs a color. Let's try. Oh, there it is. You're a genius. You're a genius, Butter. Where's the other one? Is there another one? I'm not seeing it. Where? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Duh. Prompts are telling me. Took me an embarrassing long time to do this exact puzzle the first time I streamed. Really? Well, I guess, like, I don't always understand what the prompts are. So that's what really got me. But I finally realized it was pointing me up here. So, I mean, it's not like they blatantly say.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Wow, these will come in handy. Okay, so let's see. Oh, 3/4 of it is lit up. So there must be one more that I'm looking for. And it needs to be relatively close by, I would imagine. Is it up? What are you? Is it up here? Alright, let's test it out. Shoo. Oh, look, it kind of goes in and out of it. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking when I climbed up here. Was either it was going to be on this high point or it was going to be something that I could see. But
I won't let you down.
ooh, let's grab these things first. We can just climb up to that other one. Oh, there's already a little chest over here. Let's grab this.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
By Outrider Amber. I probably could have shot this from the ground, but, you know. There it is. Yeah.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Nice. All right. Let's check items. So I always forget what we're kind of aiming for here. So we could do instructors, or we could do adventurers. We got a couple of adventurers things. So that's a 2-star. That's a 1-star. Okay. Now we could drop this and gain a full set, or a 4-piece set. Do we get anything else? That's a traveler's. Oh, yes. I've essentially just started. This is my second stream, Encrypted Liger. Encrypted Liger. I love your name. Yeah. Ligers are my favorite fantasy beast. No. But, yeah, this is my second stream. Castle, someone else who's hanging out with us, talked me into it, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Oh, wow, thanks for the follow. Thanks, Encrypted. Encrypted part is from a game, if you can guess. Oh. Encrypted. Let me think. Let me think on it. Energy recharge or HP. Let's do energy recharge. There we go. The other hint will be engram. Oh, are engrams destiny? Is that what that is? Is that what that's from? Yes, I played Destiny for like a hot minute. Like not worth really saying I played it, but I played around on it a little bit. It was fine. It was one of those things I didn't really have a lot of people to play with, so I just was like, meh. Played it all year one till the end, then a lot of Destiny 2. Way too many hours. Yeah. Yeah, I've done that on a few games. Travelers, and you are not a traveler, but an adventurer. But you're a traveler, and we can take that away from you. So you can have the 4-piece set. Awesome. Let's mess around with you. But yeah, Castle recommended this game to me, and I didn't know if I was really gonna like it at first. But I've been really enjoying it. Traveler. You're all adventurer. But you're a traveler. Same one thing for early game Genshin. Artifacts don't play too much of a role until you get blues, purple early game. Yeah, it's more of I'm trying to kind of get a handle on how the mechanics work on this, but I could definitely see what you're saying. Weapon and character level, yeah, because it's a lot of hack and slash a little bit, but this is more just practice. Since we're not using the Traveler anymore, we can definitely... Let's just equip that just to have some extra HP. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's... Yeah, but thanks for like the follow and everything. That's awesome.
Quite the find.
If you are interested, I stream some other stuff too. A big Minecrafter. Mondays are my big Minecraft days. Oh, Castle. I had talked about it a little bit with you, but I started recording for a hardcore series that I'm going to put on YouTube. Yeah, Minecraft is nice. So I've already recorded all of the clips for my hardcore series on YouTube, which I'm calling Survivor Series. And it is, I'm going to be editing it. I have time in my schedule that I've put out to edit tomorrow night, since I'm not streaming. There we go. Gotta be faster.
Another target tracked down by Albert
I
Amber.
was so close. Not even joking. Like, I got overwhelmed by like 3 zombies. It was like, it was pretty, it was a little pathetic. And I was playing things very safe because I've never played hardcore before. So I was playing it very safe, trying not to go in anything, like go down any place. But I picked a seed, and normally in hardcore series you don't look at your seed beforehand. But with this one, I only chose a seed that was you spawn at an island. That's all I was looking for. That was all my requirements. So I didn't look ahead to see like where any biomes are or any of the world generation. I just wanted an island seed because I have a kind of castaway, alone and afraid on an island kind of thing for it. So, yeah. So I will probably I'll get it all edited tomorrow because it's not going to take very long. Because it's only like the first like 3 days or 3 or 4 days in game. So, and I'm gonna edit it down to probably around 20 minutes. I would like it to be at least 20, but no more than 25. And so I'm gonna.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
And so I'm probably gonna release that on Monday. So it'll be kind of like, that'll be when all my Minecraft stuff comes out, is on Mondays. So streaming on Monday nights. And then kind of promoting the episode.
Bet you can't keep up
And
with me.
I'm gonna try to last as long as I can. My goal is to get through, my short-term goal is to get through 10 episodes. And then see, you know, if I'm still alive. And then my next goal, it's gonna be like in increments of 10. So every 10 episodes will be kind of like a big deal I make. Oh, I don't want to cook. I want the arrowhead. No, give me the chest. No!
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
There we go. Alright. I'm gonna blow up these barrels. Just because explodey things are awesome. Oh. Let's do this one here. Right. There's totally a dude over there.
Dodge this.
His name is Mac. And he has a sweet mustache. Like, look at that. He looks like he's 12,
No joke.
but he has a sweet mustache. Knight of Favonius. Who are those kids? What a cool dude. Like, look at him. He looks like such like a very clean cut gentleman. Like he would be the one who is very old fashioned, holds doors open for ladies, pulls chairs out. Like he looks like he would be a very refined person. I got a crab. Jill and Will. Oh, no voice acting for the kids?
Man still here?
I don't want to say this sentence out loud. But Jill gave me crabs.
Freeze.
Just so everyone knows, I didn't want to say it. Literally, she gave me 4 individual crabs.
Dodge this.
It is very sus. I agree with you. But the fact that they have a child giving you crabs is also kind of sus in and of itself. Like, I get the whole thing. Like, she was just, you know, trying to find animals and stuff. It's an innocent thing for a kid to do. FBI knocking on the door at any moment. Oh gosh. What's
Quite the fun.
what is Klee hates crabs? Ah, okay. So funny, not funny story, because that sounds like I've been like involved with the FBI in such a matter. But I actually worked for Children's Services for about a year after I got out of the public teaching world. I like how the icon of the crab is red, but the crab that I just found on the shore was blue.
How fortunate.
Shoot the duck. Oh, Faye, you know, Liger. Okay. Totally not voice chatting you right now. Nope, never.
No escape!
Vaporize. There we go.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Oh, okay. Let's go over this way. What is the thing that I am? Is it this thing? Is there something here? All right. There's an icon here. Oh.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
Consolidated
Go to the statue
wind
of the
things.
Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Hi, Mom. I'll tell you about the rest later.
What's the hurry?
Give me the iron. All right. There's so much. Now, do you use iron and like actual like weapon, like crafting, like smithing? Or is it like a tradable good that you just kind of sell to weapon makers? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, you use them to make swords? Cool. Let's see, we have things. Blessing of the Seven. Oh, those are world quests. Okay. There is a white iron that you do. This kind you can use to make weapon XP gems. Oh, okay. Notifications drive me crazy. It's like when you see someone with their with who added me as a friend. How dare you? Okay. It's like when you see someone's phone and they've got like 4,000 unread emails and you're like, why? Why would you do that? Is that anyone else or is that just me? Because literally that drives me nuts. Like I will offer, can I just take your phone and just fix this for you and make it easier for you to to read? Yeah. There were some thingies. Uh-oh.
Freeze.
I like how they just deflate and fly away. Hey, notifications, but also Castle, how dare you? Give me your phone right now. I will clear all the notifications. I once worked with a preschool teacher in the elementary school that I taught at for a long time. And her desktop, like she didn't have it organized. And it was literally just a smattering of icons and files just all sitting on top of each other. And I like even talking about it right now, like I'm getting hot. I'm getting heated about it. And so I totally, like, I was like, can I borrow your computer for like 20 minutes? She goes, why? I was like, to make it look nice, to clean it. If you do, I will tell you right now, you will make me the most anxious person for like a whole day. Like, no joke. That will make my anxiety like skyrocket. But I said, can I borrow your computer for like 20 minutes? And she was like, why? I was like, so I can make it look better. And she's like, yeah, it's really bad. Her TAs were were like, yeah, we hate using your computer because we can't find anything. And it's and in that particular school district, they use MacBooks for things. And so everything is a different icon and they're all overlapping each other, and it was just you can also send email pictures. Oh my gosh. To reorganize my computer, I put unused files into a folder called needs to sort, 15 subfolders. And yeah, so I have a weird kind of system I use, and it's super unprofessional. Everything I have, like everything that I need to separate out into different folders to organize it, it's all like for my recordings. Like for this, for my I make a copy of all of my streams and I store them on a hard drive, so I have a backup of my stream, like a hard copy backup. And it's for this one, it says Genshin Impact stuff. And I would do that with everything. Everything is just stuff until it is in a finalized kind of format. And when I worked for Children's Division for a long time,
Oh, so sorry.
You have to type up court documents. And these court documents literally go to a judge and have to be read in court for like official custody things. Like I've had to testify on behalf of Children's Division which is a little stressful, but like as long as you did your court report, it's fine. And so I had to send this whole folder. Like I had to put it on. I had to take the folder, and someone wanted it on a flash drive, and I was like, okay. And they're like, yeah, we just need all your documents for it. And I was like, well, it's gonna be too big to send over email, and our file management system didn't like when you just dump whole folders. So I was like, yeah, flash drive will work. And so I forgot to rename it. And this was a lawyer who needed it. They're like, why is everything just marked with stuff? And I was like, that's just how I mark things. They're like, it's organized. I can tell what everything is. It's just everything is marked with Smith case stuff. Gonzalez case stuff. And I was like, I don't know. It's my way of making everything not seem like work. Because if everything seems official and like work, I won't want to do it. And they're like, okay, that's fair. I was like, good, because I'm not changing it. Oh, we're over 2 hours. I've been just like really getting into this. We'll stop here since this looks like it's going to get a little hairy in there. Or I think I need to go up anyway. But yeah. I want to thank Castle. Look at me just still playing while I'm trying to like not be in the game. let me actually stop. So I want to thank Castle. I want to thank Butter for being my first 2 subscribers. You have no idea how much that means to me and how awesome that is. I want to thank Liger for hanging out with us, having a lot of fun. But yeah, I had a blast. I thought tonight's stream was great. We are going to find someone to raid. Fruity's playing some Minecraft. We'll jump in with them. If you haven't met Fruity, she is she's a little loud, but she's like 21, and she's really nice. She actually raided me a few times, and that pushed me into affiliate status. Like that was the last hill I had to climb to get enough followers to get into affiliate status. So I owe a lot to her, and I raid her every time that she's on. But yeah, so go and hang out with her, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, thanks. I thought it was a good stream too, Butter. Yeah, I'm gonna do all my post-stream things, and then I will probably head to bed. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, this will get pushed over to YouTube tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, all at Mr. Retro. 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Bye.